We are live, folks! Hell in a Cell. I'm sorry, this is the Cell Games.
The Cell Games, the Cell Games, the Cell Games.
I'm Steve Gavin, joined here by Greg, the lawman. Right. He's got a match later tonight. How you feeling tonight, Greg?
I'm feeling good. I'm going to be stretching out for most of this. I feel as though I'm probably going to win tonight. I'm going to carry Randy to victory.
All right, and first off on tonight's show, we've got a six-man Armageddon. Oh my gosh, and you hear the music playing already.
Oh man.
Everyone's favorite law-making superstar.
He kicked my ass last week.
He kicks everyone's ass. Although he's been on a little bit of a cold streak since putting those jeans on.
You gotta think the jean shorts are what are holding him back. His athleticism seems down.
Definitely. He's doing a great job of parking this ATV, though, and
where'd he put the keys? Does he leave them in?
He must just leave them in there and hope no one drives off with them. He's loving the crowd, though. But yeah, this will be a six-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. NXT title on the line.
NXT title.
New belt. I feel like we didn't have enough lower-level belts for some of these scrubs fighting for relevance in this federation.
We've also taken over NXT so many times, I feel like we probably took...
Why is he shirtless?
Body.
Why is he shirtless?
What physique.
Richie Baloney making his way to the ring.
He looks uncomfortable being shirtless. He's looking around.
He's just staring Ern down, ready to fight.
God. Could you imagine that laying on you?
I do every night. Oh, look at Richie. And there you hear the Kingdom's music. Let's see which member of them. Oh.
The human punching bag himself.
There must not have been a Young Democrats convention in town tonight, because otherwise we'd assume he'd be attending that. But Keel making his way down to the ring.
Sporting the classic Towson hoodie right there.
Loves his Towson pride. I'm going to skip ahead before he gives any like weird white salutes that I may have accidentally given him.
The Kingdom is known for.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a fan favorite back from the dead. What would the Cell Games be without our favorite Super Saiyan?
Oh, wow. He's ready. Here's Del 2.
Loves John Cena's music.
Loves Super Saiyans.
Loves anime in general. And looks like he is ready to fight. He is running down to the ring.
Fun fact, he likes to watch his anime in Japanese and read subtitles.
Oh, definitely.
Ugh.
Oh, this is Matt Wolfert making his way to the ring. Matt's only, I think, had one match in this federation. It was very unmemorable.
Very classy coming out like that.
But wants to let you all know, you got to think he's going to be going after Keel here because Matt is an avid Trump supporter. So we'll see if
they'll be doing a battle for sure.
We'll see if a budding rivalry.
Is this a elimination style?
I do not believe so. I don't think we have time for that tonight, if I'm being honest. I believe it is first pinfall, and you are out. But the fans, a couple fans cheering there for Matt.
Alberto Del Rio shirt, which is a little awkward with his domestic violence issues going on.
Oh, and now I'm scared because here's the clear favorite to win tonight.
Oh wow!
Your former hardcore champion. You know he was calling out people for hardcore title shots week after week. He was the only member, I believe, to have a clean victory on Wave.
Ever.
And that's Carnage.
Where are we tonight?
I believe it said somewhere in California. I'm going to go San Francisco.
Just making sure we weren't anywhere near North Carolina again.
No.
I don't know how many...
Well, now it's not as coincidental because Jarrett Carner is back in the
But do we know where Jarrett Carner is right now?
I like to think he's in his dressing room. You know what? He actually doesn't have a match tonight, so maybe he's just kind of hanging out and helping out with the crew and all that stuff backstage and
taking in the sights, maybe.
Yeah. Look at Carnage, though. What a scary being. And
he got that jumpsuit when he was in jail for eating puppies.
We do not advocate any death of puppies. I believe that's the second week in a row we've made a comment about dying puppies. I think James Knight made a comment last week, but
look, the facts are the facts. You can look up public record. That is what Carnage was in jail for.
Well, you would know. You do have the list of arrest records.
I think he might have a
Here we go, six-man. This ring is not big enough. Matt immediately running away, and Richie's going to chase right after him.
I've run from Richie Beans. Ugh. Look at that body.
And Richie getting thrown right back in the ring. Meanwhile, Earn is taking Carnage to town. You know, Earn and Wave have been spreading the rumors that Carnage is actually Jarrett Carner. Those rumors have not been revealed yet, but they're proven.
Maybe looking for a little revenge for Wave too.
Oh, definitely. Gotta think maybe
keeping it outside,
holding him up there.
Strength.
And Matt's kicking Richie's ass. Meanwhile, Keel and Dell, an unlikely matchup, but they're going at it. Matt has just punched Richie in the face like 4 times now.
Flying elbow.
Richie with a nice elbow. Earn going to the top rope. And missed. You know, maybe he's had a couple too many Coors Lights before the match.
He has 6 before each match.
And I'm sorry, but Richie is stomping on Matt. Matt rolling out of the ring. And Earn now focus his sights on Dell. That seems more appropriate. Richie,
not
sure.
Where
is
Richie's just kicking
Where
away.
is Keel? There he is. I see an arm. I see an arm. He was trying to, maybe he was getting help from the rest of the kingdom under the ring.
That's true. They do live under there.
We do know that's where
at least
Lasif lives.
Advice.
I think that was
Richie
a
went
2
for
count.
A quick 2 count. I forgot that we're not allowed to have refs.
Yeah. Maybe
6-man matches.
Maybe in the next iteration when this game comes back out in October, we
nice
can have some ref action in this ring. Richie gonna roll to the outside.
Dell with a cheap shot on Earn.
Just punched him right in the kidney, it looked like. Now he's gonna go after Carnage.
Earn's trying to roll out of the ring.
Go for a pin. 1, 2.
Carnage won't be put down that quickly.
Now Earn going after Dell. Trying to break his shin.
Working the legs.
And Keel's working on Matt's leg. You got to think he's planning on doing the Achilles keel.
And that's the matchup that we anticipated.
Oh, absolutely.
They must be discussing politics right now.
Oh, definitely. You got to think it's a Hillary versus Donald discussion. And Richie's going to just get in the middle of it and slam them into each other. Earn, however, just realized that Keel was not a Trump supporter, and Earn threw him out of the ring. Richie's just trying to clean house here.
Nice gut wrench right there.
That's not the only nice gut in this ring.
Missile dropkick from Dell. Dell focusing in on Earn.
He's trying to go Super Saiyan level 3, I like to think. Carnage finally getting back in on the action.
Earn's going to go right for Dell and get a punch for it.
And Earn going to teach Dell a lesson. Says Carnage is mine to beat up. Richie now going after Carnage.
Richie's really impressing me right now.
Keel and Matt going back at it like we expected.
Matt put him down, and Earn setting. Earn might be looking for something.
Oh, the Earn Cold Stunner! Earn Cold Stunner on Dell. Dell is down.
Not looking for a pinfall. Not sure why.
He's just going to run around.
He's going to beat up Keel.
Like I said, he heard he was not a Trump supporter and went right after him.
He's going to go for the pin.
1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count there.
Dell just got whipped out by Carnage. Keel with a punch.
And now Matt and Earn double teaming Keel, but Keel reverses that. And going back after Earn again. Richie's crawling around on the outside.
Earn does have a not a liberal sticker on his truck. Keel may have seen that.
He probably saw pulled into the ring tonight. Oh, Carnage, though, throwing Dell around on the outside. Matt has now joined the rings, or just rolled back in. Richie rolls back in, and Matt runs away. Does not like what he sees.
Richie's staring right at him. Kick to the
Richie's going for something here, but Keel breaks it up as Earn rolls out of the ring, and Dell rolls out of the ring too. Carnage flipping pile driver on Richie, and does not go for the pinfall. Nerd stomp on Matt, and now Carnage with a choke slam of some sort. Lot going on here, folks.
Big right hand. And Matt gets an elbow for his trouble.
Matt just got nerd stomped. He's already back up, hitting Carnage with a Samoan drop. Carnage now rolls out of the ring.
Richie with some good waist lock right there. Ooh, nice slam. Dell makes his way back in, grabs Earn. Oh, and a twisting power bomb.
Impressive strength. Keel once again has gone under the ring, and there he goes, re-emerging once again. Dell looks like he's getting ready to go Super Saiyan level 4.
Keel selfishly breaks that up.
And Matt is going to hit some sort of crucifix power bomb.
Wow.
Goes for the pin here. 1, 2. Carnage breaks it up,
that
though.
one.
Carnage not liking.
Deal going to work on Earn.
And
Whips him over the
throws
top.
Earn right out of the ring.
Matt rolls out. We only got 2 guys inside the ring right now.
This would be a prime opportunity for Carnage to finish it, but actually Dell's going to get some punches in.
Richie's trying to lead.
Richie's walking into the wall. He's not really sure where he is.
Good leg sweep by Carnage. That's just technical wrestling.
And he's got him in the single leg crab. Richie's going to break it up, though. And I think Earn just got hit with the nerd stomp while we weren't paying attention. Carnage is doing something to Keel. Matt's I don't know what he's doing. He's got Richie set up for something, but... Oh my God, a spear out of nowhere. Richie is down. Matt's looking around.
Is he going to go for a cover? Not interested in
No, he's going to go. He's going to go help Earn beat up Keel.
He's going to taunt. Earn's got a 2 count.
Oh. I guess Matt was just very okay with Earn's political
as long as Keel doesn't win.
Oh, but then hits him with a DDT instead.
Oh, and a little cutter from Richie right there.
Now Matt's letting Keel know, I do not support your libertarian movement. But Dell's going to help Keel out for a second, and then German suplex him out of nowhere.
Bridge him into a pin, and Matt's going to break it right up. Dell whipping Matt into the corner. Him and Carnage look like they're on the same page. Oh, nice right hand.
Punch. What's going on? Dell
and Carnage seem to be the only 2 that are interested in staying in this ring.
I don't know what's going on here, but Dell's trying to do something. And Carnage not having it.
Carnage going now.
Changes his mind.
High flying is not. Earn
Cold Stunner again on Dell. It's 2 now that Dell's eating.
Carnage is out of the ring.
Oh, and
Earn takes out Richie. Can he go for a pinfall?
No, he's going to stomp Richie instead. And now what's he going to do?
He's going to work the back, I think.
Oh, the camel clutch. Oh, and Keel breaks it up.
That was a prime opportunity for Earn.
Earn not near.
Take up him.
Not really interested in this NXT belt. What is Matt doing to Carnage?
He's just whipping him around. Carnage's going to put him back in the ring.
And Earn sees someone beating up Keel and goes to help. But Dell tried to trick him. Oh, a flipping pile driver on Matt.
Matt's been busted open.
And every time someone hits their finisher, they just go to fight somebody else.
Dell gets whipped in. Here comes Richie.
Richie might take up
advantage
of this.
Richie Baloney has been really impressive.
Just throwing Carnage around.
Twisting sidewalk slam.
Oh, and then punches Matt.
He's busted open, too.
Oh, big belly to belly by Matt. And Keel's
setting it up. Looking for it.
Oh, the nerd stomp again on Earn.
Earn is down and somebody tries to go for a pin.
No one interested in finishing this match. Keel is more worried about the shirt that Matt is wearing. His Make America Great Again shirt. He'd rather just go beat Matt up, looks like.
Now they seem to be on the same page.
Maybe Matt's very persuasive.
Dell with a big right hand that he
completely misses a punch. Richie's still laying on the outside.
Earn Cold
Stunner again.
Earn Cold Stunner again.
And now Dell with a Hurricane Rana.
Nobody interested in
wants to win this match. Richie just staring at Matt.
Richie could just come in right now.
Rubs his stomach. Dell walking around the outside.
Matt's back up. Matt is taking quite a beating.
And he gets out of the ring every time Richie comes in. Dell going after Rich. What is this? Some sort of flipping sunset bomb.
Into a pin.
And Dell gets the win!
Super Saiyan Dell at the Cell Games.
The winner of the Cell Games first match, how fitting, NXT champion, Super Saiyan Dell, Dell 2. What a weird ending to that match. What a weird match overall.
Who took that pinfall? Was that Richie Baloney?
I believe it was. Richie not impressing tonight. As shirtless as he was. But
You gotta think that Ern really just didn't want the belt because he hit a number of Ern Gold stunners.
I think he was just trying to let everybody know he was there. And there's the finish there.
Right into the pin.
Dell with a...
Ern trying to get in, but none of them could get there in time.
There he is, loving it. Give him his belt.
Your first NXT champion.
We'll be back, folks. Looks like we got Big Steve coming out.
That's a good champion.
Fans booing. They know he fights later tonight against...
That's my kind of champion right there.
Well, he's fighting fan favorite Wave tonight. And,
I don't care what these idiots think, all right? That's the champion. That's the king right there.
We will see.
Everybody's been wondering, what's the deal with me and Wave? Well, I'm here to break the news to you. I was working at Home Depot last week, and what do you know? Some panhandlers outside. So, being the businessman that I am, I called the lawmen. Randy and Greg came out to throw him out, and who would it be? But Wave. He smelt bad, he was disrespectful, and I would never hire him.
Wow, Big Steve making some big, bold claims about Wave. Making some very bold claims, and here he comes himself.
I can smell him. I can smell him from here.
Oh my gosh!
All right.
Did you end up arresting him? Because I'm glad he was able to make it to the pay-per-view. It must have just been a one-night stay in the clink.
Well, when you're Wave, you're a frequent flyer. Okay.
Look, bruh, I was just like outside hanging out of the deep, trying to make a little cash so I could get an Uber or something to this pay-per-view this week, and you didn't really have to go and, involve the law and all that. Like, I don't understand why we just can't be friends and just have some peaceful vibes between us and just have some friendly competition.
We'll never have a friendly competition because I don't respect you.
Look, bro, it ain't about respect. It's just about, like, peaceful vibes and stuff. So, when I kick your ass later tonight, you're going to have to remember that I gave you the chance for us to be friends, and peace, love, and wave. Big Steve leaving.
Look at him flexing
And Big Steve telling Wave he does not respect him, walking out of the ring.
What a shimmy.
That was a great shimmy at the end there. Those two are fighting later tonight. But either way, Greg, I believe your match is actually up next.
There's my music. I'm out of here.
Now making their way to the ring, the Lawmen. And I'm actually going to be joined here by, I'm assuming, Vince McMahon. But
Well, I'm back again, Steve!
And we'll see how many times in the next 10, 20 minutes or so he tries to buy the Federation from me.
I don't understand why you haven't even... I sued you last week.
That is actually accurate. He made us pull our TGI Tuesday for a couple hours while we had to delete Bailey's music out of it.
Well, that's the music I care about.
There's the music I care about. That big woo.
That music does not belong to you either.
Well,
neither does that robe.
That music belongs to
Is
one
he
half of
wearing
the
Charlotte
Johnsons.
Flair's robe?
He might be. But there's the other woos, and here comes his partner. I don't know why they're all standing next to each other, but either way, Steve not liking the reaction from the crowd. We got ourselves some tag team action though in the cell.
Your money's got to be on the lawmen.
You know, the Lawmen, they didn't really impress me last week. Greg immediately running away to get a weapon.
Looking for a weapon.
Very smart. He's got a sledgehammer. But
Did not see
Steve's
Steve
gonna pull
him.
it off of him. And it was all a trick because
Nice sidewalk.
now
slam.
hits him with a...
Stomping away.
The referee is actually in the ring for this match, which is nice.
Oh, running drop kick.
Greg with a nice kick to the face. Meanwhile, Brandon lifting Randy up. Nice suplex there.
From what I watch of your federation, if Brandon ever made a singles run,
Oh,
look out.
Look out, definitely.
Look out.
Brandon is a monster, but chooses to focus on the tag team titles with his brother for right now. Randy, however, flipping out of that move and putting Brandon back on the ground.
Steve's stomping away.
Still a sledgehammer just in the ring for whoever wants to grab it.
The ref might take it.
I like that our ref's dressed up very nicely tonight. It's better than that old ref that we had in our last pay-per-view. Oh, big clothesline there, and Greg's going to uppercut Steve. And looks like he's going to go to the top rope.
Greg's going up top.
Oh, nice flip there. Very athletic move.
But a suplex to Randy.
And Steve's going to get out of the ring. Greg's going to follow.
Baits him.
And he's just running away from the law. Randy now. Looks like he's going to get a suplex of his own. Oh, right on the sledgehammer.
Steve's going up top.
And what's he going to hit here?
Looking for something big.
Oh, he's waiting for Greg to get up. Greg's got to look out here.
Greg says, okay, here I come.
Crowns
him.
And the Johnsons are going to work now. Brandon's
showing some heel tactics.
Taking the padding off of that turnbuckle. Referee didn't even notice.
Oh!
Greg just hit him out of nowhere, though.
That was a WWE All-Stars move if I've ever seen one.
Springboard move. It's like he changed his target in midair. Now he's going to go after Steve again. Russian leg sweep here.
Randy working on the leg. Oh!
Hurting that ankle. Greg going to work on the wrist.
Still no one wants to touch that sledgehammer.
What's Greg doing here? Oh!
Oh! Running knee.
Big knee. And I thought he was going to pick up the sledgehammer there, but instead he's going to
set him up.
What's he doing here?
Electric chair drop.
Oh, no!
God. Oh! Winged angel.
Kenny Omega would be proud.
1, 2. Woo! That was close. What a maneuver
Barely
right there.
Kicks him out. But hits Brandon out of nowhere with that Omega driver. Or the one-winged angel, whatever you want to call it.
Oh!
He's going to taunt in the corner while Randy cleans up his work with Steve. And now Randy.
Oh, with a running boot.
Punt. Now Brandon has been busted open.
I believe he got hit with a... I don't know what he got hit with.
I don't know either. But he's going to scratch Greg's back.
That's not going to hurt with the vest.
As Steve's going to run away. And Randy reverses that with a big punch. Oh, and an RKO!
He's busted open.
Everyone's busted open on this Johnson team. 1, 2, 3.
2.5.
Oh my God! I thought that was
Johnson stays alive. I think Brandon just stomped him.
Brandon just stomped him. Say, look, wake up, brother. We gotta win this match.
Randy just pacing around, thinking, what's he gonna do to Brandon?
Oh,
he's gonna get a boot for waiting. And a Russian leg suplex.
What is Greg doing?
Greg's setting something up. I think he's just taunting.
Steve's legs hurting. These
Brandon with a big headbutt.
1, 2, 3.
They're gonna have to be careful.
Greg's got to make sure his partner doesn't get pinned here, but instead Brandon's gonna go target Greg. It looks like. Interesting. And Steve's just gonna punch.
Steve helped Greg out. This Johnson team has just punched each other.
They are not the team they once were.
Brandon just broke that up.
Now he's gonna put Greg in a Boston Crab. As Randy whips Steve into the corner, Greg better not give up here.
What leg strength. And a kick to the back.
And Steve's got Randy up for, big fall away slam. He's going to pin Randy. 1.
Greg breaks that up.
Quickly breaks it up, and I think Steve's going to have to punch himself in the head. He's got to make sure he doesn't get any blood on his hands.
Brandon whipping Greg into the corner. Puts him in the tree of woe.
Oh, you gotta be afraid of the tree of woe.
Randy raking away at Steve's eyes. And whips him into the corner. Brandon's going to go for a cover.
Oh, Randy's got to look out here.
Can't even get a 2 count. Going to have to punch himself in the face.
What is Brandon doing? He's doing some sort of dance.
Missile drop kick.
Steve drop kicks Randy.
Goes for a kick on Greg.
Oh. Woo! Oh, and a big knee.
But Steve hits a big camel clutch slam.
There's chaos going on. Steve's going to get the jump on Greg, though.
Put him into the corner.
Randy crawling to the corner.
Greg's going to reverse that.
No one has utilized that turnbuckle with the missing pad.
Steve and Greg just taking turns putting each other into a corner. And there's
there
the exposed turnbuckle.
You know that hurt Brandon's back.
He's going to go for a cover.
Oh, Steve busy. Referee not paying any attention.
The ref is not counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Randy doesn't know why the referee didn't count. The referee was just amazed at whatever move Steve was hitting on Greg. Randy about to throw a fit. Both Wright brothers in the corner.
Ass out.
Oh, God.
Big right hand from
Big
Brandon.
punches and kicks. Greg fights his way out, though. Randy gets out,
Big
too.
right hand of his own.
And it's an uppercut.
And Greg's setting it. Nope.
Oh, no.
He was
Steve's
looking for
gonna fight
another.
out of it.
He was looking for another one-winged angel.
Randy telling Brandon to get up. Oh,
He get crowned. Greg goes into the exposed turnbuckle.
What is going on?
Steve has been dominating Greg.
Oh, and
For
now
the
whips
past
him
couple
into
minutes.
Randy. Randy not helping his partner out at all. Now that Johnson's finally starting to get an upper hand. Oh, and the referee's
ref's
in the
stuck.
corner too, but he got out.
Steve's gonna look to put Greg back up top.
Well, what's he doing here? Oh!
Big jumping punch from Brandon. Steve looking for another superplex.
Brandon going to the top.
Right
Oh,
on to
big
Randy.
suplex. Oh, a
my
diving
jumping
headbutt! Diving headbutt, that could be it. If Brandon goes for the cover here, but he doesn't. Oh,
Steve
my God.
continues to just whip Greg into corners.
These Wright brothers not looking too hot in this action. Oh, and Brandon. And now the referee's down. Steve got whipped into the referee. Oh, no. What is Brandon
What was
doing?
that?
What is
I'm glad
Brandon doing?
I'm glad Randy stopped whatever he was doing to Greg.
Oh, Brandon was starting to crawl up Greg's midsection. I was very confused.
Oh, and Randy's gonna get him in the mid rope here.
Oh, and a big DDT. Oh, and Steve with a frog splash, stealing Greg's own move from him. Go for a pinfall here.
Randy's
not
not
paying attention.
2, 3. Greg gets eliminated.
I think that's it.
That's it.
The Johnsons. Oh my God! You gotta think Randy's gonna be upset about the referee not seeing what was going on. Oh my gosh! What a match! Johnson somehow coming through again. Can anyone beat this team? We'll be back after this. Jeremy Bach now making his way to the ring. Let's see what he has to say. I think Greg's going to go get cleaned up and join us ringside for our next match.
Last week on TGI Tuesday, I was robbed. Ryan Gavin should not be our hardcore champion, and that foul beast Carnage should not have been involved in the match either. I challenge Ryan again for his hardcore title, and this time, Carnage has been banned from the ring as per our owner.
That is true, folks. I have banned Carnage from the ring for this upcoming match, and let's see if Ryan will take his challenge. And waiting to see if Ryan
He's
makes...
a fighting champion. You got.
Wait a sec. Who is this? That is the Carney.
The Carney.
The Carney making an appearance, and while Carnage has been banned, the Carney has apparently inserted himself into this match.
Where did you find this man?
You know, I was looking for some new stars, and I was at the circus one week, and look at this man. I'm excited that the Carney
He's excited to be here.
is in our federation. And
Wow.
he was working at the strongman booth, and he was
What an
able
outfit.
to hit the bell with the mallet.
Is he inserting himself in this match?
It looks like he's not going to move until he gets to challenge for this hardcore title. He seems obsessed with the hardcore title. And there's the music. I already know that music.
Well, our hardcore champion does not back down from a fight.
There he is, making his way to the ring.
Not showing a lot of emotion.
Never does, but you know, that did win him the hardcore championship. Just ruthless aggression.
This Carney, he just, I don't know, something about him, it's like I've met him before.
He seems very oddly familiar. That's one of the reasons I hired him, is he seemed like a wrestler that would fit in this federation.
And the cell is lower down,
And with Carnage banned, I guess this
We're
guy
on.
decided to take his opportunity.
Jeremy is afraid of clowns.
Who isn't? And they're all going to go to the outside. I like this already. Ryan going to throw the Carney in.
Big kick.
And Jeremy gonna lay down. Just gonna lay down. Take a nap while Ryan goes to fight the Carney again. He's just kidding. He's just kidding everyone. He's fine.
There's the fight I was waiting for.
Carney just...
Oh, big arm breaker.
Carney's now making a balloon animal in the corner or something.
Oh,
my God!
Wow.
Ryan just
What a spear into the
spearing
cage.
Jeremy.
Throws him back in. Carney's just trying to keep up with him. And he's going to walk right into a... Ooh, nice club to the chest right there.
Oh, some big punches. And
Jeremy's just thinking about...
Jeremy gets a punch for thinking about it.
Ryan going to work on both of these guys. Big right hand.
And Jeremy now turning his way to the Carney.
Facing his fear of the clown.
Oh, big elbow to the head now. Punch. And Ryan gonna attack
Running
from
knee.
behind. He's lucky he barely missed the Carney there.
Another right hand into the corner.
Oh.
Raking away at the Carney's makeup.
Oh, he's trying to reveal who it is. He's trying to rub his makeup off.
If he gets that makeup off, I might be able to tell who it is.
Oh, a nice little corner powerbomb maneuver.
Right into a pin.
Go for a pin here. Quick
One.
pinfall.
2.
Looks like Jeremy might have broken that up sliding in the ring.
Jeremy trying to just switch this up. I don't think Ryan's taking any damage. That might change right now. Running power slam.
Big move there. And the Carney doing a little dance.
This Carney seems like he might... There he goes. He just didn't seem like he's in for it.
Well, now he's trying to choke Jeremy out and win this hardcore
angry
title.
clown. Oh, working both sides of the neck.
Not a move James Knight would like to have. That's for
Absolutely
sure.
not.
Doesn't like to do anything other than power bombs and brain busters. Oh my God, the Carney
He missed.
hurt. Looks like he landed on Jeremy's shin guards, and that might have hurt his back.
Now Ryan's setting up
My brother hitting a big power bomb there.
jackknife power bomb.
And now he's going to go
Carney's
to the top
gonna roll
rope.
out.
Very wise of the Carney to leave. Oh, and Jeremy just punched him off the top.
Ryan should not be going up top.
No, definitely.
No high flying offense.
Considers himself
He's
a high flyer, but those days are long gone.
Oh, nice suplex.
Referee still dressed very nice for this occasion. Jeremy's
Who is that
taunting
ref? Because I don't know if you noticed in my last match, he didn't count a 10 count my brother had on Brandon.
Well, you know, I'm definitely gonna
Sunset
have a word.
flip.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have some words with that ref later. Maybe he was just too focused on you getting superplexed 19 times off the top rope.
Back to the action though, Carney with that flipping power bomb, eerily similar to Carnage.
Eerily similar. Maybe he's just a big fan, you know.
Maybe that's a good point. They're gonna work together.
Jeremy finally getting over his fear of clowns and working together with the
With
Carney.
a big right hand to Carney. Carney's gonna get whipped into the corner and get stomped while he's there.
Just continuing to stomp and finally gets out.
Oh, big.
Thought Jeremy was going to hit the
Goes for a
bicycle
cover.
kick there.
One.
Only one
Now
count.
gonna have to punch himself in the face.
Well, it's the only way you'll learn.
Ryan slapping Carney on the back, and Carney did not appreciate that. He's gonna put him up top.
I don't know what Jeremy's doing. He must see a flag in the audience because he's saying the Pledge of Allegiance. And now he's going to hit my brother with some sort of flipping
Oh! Right onto the knee.
gut crusher.
Stomping away on him.
And Carney once again on the outside, just laying around.
Nice fireman carry. Right into
And
a
a nice body slam. And he's going to go for
go
a
for
pin
a nice
here.
cover. One, two.
I think
Barely
that
a
was a 2
two.
count. I think that was a 2 count.
Carney's getting himself together.
Gotta fix his
Misses,
makeup.
misses with the big right hand.
Jeremy just punched both of them with that punch. Carney looks like he's going for a rock bottom or something. Oh my God,
nice
a big
power
slam.
plex.
Now he's going to go after
Carney
Jeremy.
showing some strength. Jeremy thumbed him in the eye,
Oh my gosh, what a dirty player.
but misses with the right hand. Allows Carney to set him up.
Oh, just throws him.
Pulsing suplex
He's
into
looking
another
for a
cover.
pin here. The champion is out of the ring.
One,
two.
Gets a 2 count.
Champion in danger of losing his title without even being pinned. But then again, that's what happened to Jeremy last week.
Going right back to working the neck.
Ryan saying he's done. He must have been
Big
talking about
uppercut.
himself.
Carney
Just
with
like
another
Carney.
right hand. Carney is showing some power.
Oh, but can't lift my brother up.
Into another Russian leg sweep. Jeremy's going to steal
Try to
that.
steal a pin without even attempting to knock my brother out of the ring.
Carney
And
needs to
finally, these two are going to square off.
nice jawbreaker. And another right hand.
These guys are just wildly punching.
A lot
each
of
other.
Russian leg sweeps this
Again,
match.
the hardcore title on the line, so anything goes. Jeremy once
Jeremy
again
saluting,
must see another fan with the flag.
showing his patriotism.
I think I saw a couple of fans put their hands over their heart as well. And must be someone walking around with a flag in the audience. Well, what Ryan's going for here?
Snap suplex.
Snap suplex.
Carney's stirring on the outside. Here he comes.
And you never want Carney stirring, that's for sure. Because this is what happens.
Oh, a lot of power in these suplexes and slams that he's pulling off.
It's just like he doesn't want to...
Oh, that is some
Flexibility
Wait.
there.
Carney teaches yoga.
Must. Well, you know, all those years as a body contortionist in the circus. Big suplex there by my brother. He's going to get a pin here. 1, 2.
Barely a 2 count.
Oh, and
Runs
Great.
right into a belly to belly from Jeremy right there.
he's going to roll out, take a smoke break. Oh, no. Carney's
Carney,
got to look
look
out
out.
here.
Carney, look out.
Carney's got to look out here.
Relay kick.
The bicycle kick that busts him open, but I don't know how you can tell with all that makeup on his face. 1, 2, 3. We have another new hardcore champion. Once again, the hardcore champion not being pinned to lose his championship. And whoever this Carney guy is just inserts himself into this match
And
and ends up costing Ryan the championship.
That is, wow. That moveset.
Eerily similar to somebody. I just can't place my finger on it. And you could kind of tell that Carney was a little slow. It's almost as if he had a match earlier.
He could have had a match.
Maybe he was just tired from the trip out to California.
Someone dressed like him, he may have been in a street fight earlier.
For all we know.
Looked like he fought 5 other men earlier.
But Jeremy Bach regaining that hardcore title.
And he is quite happy about it.
Ryan not
Rips
going to
it
be
away.
happy. I'm sure I'll have to hear about that this week. We'll be back after this, folks. And now making his way to
The
the ring,
Dragon Slayer himself.
James Howard, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
He's got a match later tonight with the King. We'll have to see what he has to say about that in just a second. Fans not happy. Him going against their King.
Everyone has wondered why I'm so upset lately. Well, it's not the moveset. It's not what Steve does. It's I was tired of being ruled by a king. I am the Dragon Slayer. I am the one who should have the king. I want the crown.
Oh, and calling out the King, and he took no time to come out.
He looks angry.
Looks pissed and ready to fight.
But Big Daddy's ready to fight. He told us he's the Dragon
He
Slayer.
said what he wants.
Nice tattoo on Jeremy.
James Howard, you do not deserve the crown. You did not do like I did and pull the sword from the stone, and you will never have the followers that I have gathered. You may be the Dragon Slayer, but I am the Big Daddy Slayer. However, I will give you your shot at the crown tonight, when we fight in a cell from hell.
And Jerry making a claim that the crown, is on the line tonight. These two giving each other a big stare down.
You gotta think it's Jerry the King Lawler's old crown.
Apparently he lost that promo, but that's debatable. That's for sure.
Not a lot of money in there.
But either way, up next we have a different member of the Kingdom making his way.
He comes out to his own music. I like that.
Well, I guess he still is the last remaining original member. First of, or the last remaining knight, if you will.
Looks good with that belt.
This will be actually a title unification belt, so this could be the last time he wears that belt in this federation. Winner's choice, if Richie wants to keep the Intercontinental Championship or U.S. Championship, or Robbie wants to keep them. Their choice, but big match coming up that will just determine the fate of those titles. How do you not get chills?
Best entrance in the Federation right here.
I say second only to the Trash Man. Look, he's riding out with his title as well. I don't know how uncomfortable it is driving with it on, but ladies and gentlemen, everyone's probably second favorite in the Federation.
Favorite biker.
Second to Wave. But you can tell he hasn't had a match in a little bit of time, and he's probably well rested and ready to fight. Neither of them really have.
These two, this should be a hell of a match because these two have really been dominant when they do perform.
Both of them, you know, just have gone on streaks of winning, kept those titles around their waist, and I'm just tired of seeing both of these titles. We just introduced the NXT title earlier tonight, so I'm ready to get rid of one of these guys. Belts. Which going to change out of his bike attire as we lower the cell.
Bike Week 2017. That was a hell of a year.
Crazy week.
Robbie comes running at right with a sling blade.
He's going to go right to the outside, and
this has been just about everyone's technique.
Goes straight for a weapon and then not use it. Richie's going to jab him and clothesline him right out of the ring.
Richie fixes himself and then has no interest in the bat either.
Oh,
but a nice right hand.
Throws
Robbie right back in.
I was hoping we might get our first action outside of the cage, but apparently not. Oh, and a nice reverse suplex. Robbie getting tangled up in the rope there. And Richie laying his leg on him.
Well, he doesn't clean those boots, so it's pretty disrespectful.
He's got a lot of grime and oil and grit on those boots as he's just going to choke
in the neck, and he's going to go to the bat.
Oh, my God.
Right across the face, throws it down, says, I don't need this. That, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wooden bat. That is not a wiffle ball bat.
And Robbie just ate it and got right back up. But still kind of dazed as he gets kicked by Richie.
That just seemed to piss Robbie off with a nice running drop kick.
These two stars, you can tell they are here to make a name for themselves. They're not only here to kick each other's asses, as you can see there, they're here to put on a match. They're here to put on a show for the fans.
That was a standing gainer that he just hit on him. And another sling blade.
Robbie already impressing me. Oh, and he's going to try to break Richie's wrist. And he's not going to be able to pop the clutch on his throttle if he breaks that wrist. I believe that's a thing.
Wearing away on his knee. Richie looking to get back in this thing.
Arm breaker.
And gotta be careful because he might be messing with Robbie's shooting arm right there.
Well, that's true. Robbie does have basketball later this week. Gonna go for a pin here. Referee actually gonna count it for once.
Wow.
You don't know anything about referees not counting pinfalls, though, do you, Greg?
Well, the conspiracies in this federation seem to continue every week.
They're abundant.
Every week there's something.
Richie gonna wait for Robbie to get up and hit a crown of his own. You got to think that's a taunt to the Kingdom.
Now he is a fan favorite.
Fans love him. Love his entrance.
Love his
Bike
outfit.
Week. Ooh.
Nice elbow by Robbie.
Oh, and Robbie's gonna go for a schoolboy.
Oh, and a super kick.
Kick right to the chin. And what's he doing here?
Going right up top, quick as a cat.
Oh, changed his mind though when he saw Richie start to squirm. He's going to try to choke him out. Now he's going to go to the top.
Robbie gets up to the top rope. Maybe the fastest as anybody.
Oh, what is God? Woo! What a corkscrew moonsault. Referee.
The ref doesn't know what to do.
He thinks he's on fire.
2.
Only a 2 count. The referee was so amazed by that he had to run away like it was a
twisting corkscrew backflip right there.
It was like one of those YouTube videos where everyone just runs away from the guy getting dunked on.
Now working the neck again. We won't be seeing any of that from James later on tonight.
No, that's one of the reasons he was kicked out of the kingdom.
Richie with a big back body drop.
And Richie finally getting some offense in. And his patented Hardy Boys moves.
Oh,
nice neck breaker. The referee amazed at the power of that and was backing up. Richie now stalking Robbie.
Robbie got to be careful here.
Oh no!
Twist of fate.
A twist of fate. We got to see if that can be it. Robbie's already been hit with a baseball
He's
bat.
gonna go for the cover.
1, 2.
Barely a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. Gonna need more than that to knock Robbie out.
Richie's gonna have to go back to the drawing board here.
We need to go back to the batting board. Get that bat up and
Thinking about what he wants to do, and he's gonna just slam his head.
stomping Robbie's chest in. It's not going to be good for basketball. It's definitely going to be sore. And, I thought he was going to hit another cutter.
Misses with the knee. Gives Robbie a little bit of time. And, a running enziguri.
And Robbie's going to take a turn with the bat.
Working the legs.
Oh,
working
my God.
the legs.
Richie's not going to be able to balance himself on the motorcycle.
Oh, my
God.
A home run swing. Richie's busted open.
Richie
He might be dead.
Oh, and Robbie's going to put him in some sort of...
Is he looking for I thought he was looking for some sort of Mexican surfboard variation, but he just stomped him instead.
Oh, Robbie's hurting. You can tell from all those hits to the midsection. Richie's out. You got to think if Robbie would have covered there, it could have been it. Robbie's going to go up to the top.
As the owner, you might want to call this match.
You got to love that these two are putting each other's careers on the line.
God! Robbie with a frog splash on a standing Richie. He could have just broken his neck.
That was quite the botch job. And now he's setting him up for something else.
This man's got a...
But Richie's showing some life.
Whips him into the corner.
Richie bleeding.
In
the wind!
And he busts Robbie open!
Now Robbie is bleeding.
These two are warriors.
Good God, you cannot tell me that either of these two don't deserve the
dig
titles
away.
that they currently have.
Just digging away at the open wound. Back to the neck. Robbie getting himself up with a nice punch to the midsection.
Gotta think this one's going to be over soon. Both of these guys losing a lot of blood.
The ref doesn't even have any gloves on.
That's gross.
Robbie putting him up top. He looks dazed.
And what Robbie's going for here?
Is he looking for a superplex?
Oh, God, no. Oh, my God.
Big superplex right.
And wait a sec.
Right into the Falcon Arrow.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
It. Oh, my God.
What a move.
You're Intercontinental Champion still, and U.S. Champion if he so chooses. God, these two.
That was a hell of a match.
A rivalry I definitely want to keep going.
May I say, a slobber knocker.
They put on a show, that is for sure.
That was main event quality.
I regret not having them as my main event now. We'll have to see if Big Steve and Wade can top that. But your champion, folks, Robbie Knight, finally putting the big monster Richie down.
But it took everything, including a clean shot to the head with a baseball bat.
Both of them. Both of them getting beat with the bat. We'll be back after this, folks.
That was a hell of a match.
That was a hell of a match. God. All right, folks, and up next we have another big match.
Crown is on the line.
You'd say the whole kingdom is on the line. You got to wonder if somehow James wins this. If Keel and Wasif and Robbie will follow. We'll have to see.
Can't think they'd respect the king if he loses his crown. And if anybody can do it, it's the Dragon Slayer.
He needs to be the King Slayer tonight. And Game of Thrones did just premiere last night, so maybe he can do that. But Everybody give their standing ovation to a man I've come to respect. Never complains, even when he dropped the title.
Here he comes.
Making his way out of the locker room with his police escort.
I don't work with those guys.
Nah, that's a different county or precinct. I believe those are state troopers, so they don't count. King making his way with plenty of followers. Haven't seen Wasif tonight. I believe
he's trapped under the ring.
he must be.
They may have put too many things in his way.
The only thing I can think of is maybe a new Air Jordan drops tomorrow, and he's probably waiting in line for it.
That's true.
Somewhere at a mall. But either way, that crown right there on the line tonight, folks. I'll let the King do his sparklers and get this match underway. Great music.
Fit for a king.
This sparkler's going on a little long. Thought he'd there we go.
There it is.
Finally showing some life.
And he's woken up.
Pumping himself up, ready to fight. He's going to teach James a lesson, we can only hope.
James may have woken up a beast.
And the King may have woken up a Dragon Slayer.
And here comes the cage.
We'll see if someone tries to interact with this cage tonight. Been very underwhelming so far.
I think if anybody would, it would be these two, because the rivalry is really going to a personal level.
Oh, definitely. Once friends, now enemies. James complained his way out of the kingdom, and there,
James taking the leg out from underneath him.
great move there. Wasn't a pressure point.
Nice elbow to the back.
Oh, and the King getting out of a body slam. And
Showing his strength.
pulls off one of his own.
And he's going to just start wailing away. Closed fists. Anything's legal inside the cell.
That is true. And he's going to whip James into the corner and miss a
Misses with
big
the
boot.
boot.
And James going to hold on to the ropes.
The Dragon Slayer grabbing him and working knees to the gut.
Big knees. Oh, my gosh.
Knee to the face.
Big third knee, but does not take the King down. Still trying to take him down.
A lot of strikes coming from the
Still
Dragon
can't
Slayer.
take him down. Oh, and finally the King's showing some signs of weakness. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got a camel clutch.
This is a submission move, not a pressure point.
It's true. Jerry gonna
Bring him up in the ropes.
throw him over onto the ropes. And a big reverse suplex.
Nice strength.
And Jerry gonna go out to the outside now.
Looking for something
We've
underneath
seen this
the ring.
work and we've seen this backfire. He's gonna grab a chair.
Might have looked for Wasif there.
And
James
gonna
showing his strength.
Steal it from him, but not pick it up.
Nice reverse elbow.
Just for a body slam. A lot of reversals here early.
These two know each other so well.
Oh, a big sidewalk slam.
And if he keeps working that back the way he has been, he's going back for another camel clutch, it looks like. The King might not be able to pull off his keys to the kingdom.
Oh, definitely not. He's finally going to get under him again, though, and pull his legs out from under him. Stomping away. And another big show of strength by the King. Oh, and a very athletic.
A lion salt there.
Lion salt. It was like he changed momentum in midair. It was very impressive. Oh, and now he's got James in a sleeper hold of his own. James crying to the ref to let him out, but
Able
referee
to
won't
pull
do
the
it.
leg out for himself here.
Oh, now a big punch to the gut. What's he doing here?
Oh, wow.
Double underhook suplex. And oh no.
And could be setting... Ref
Referee needs to get out of the way. Oh, and a big spear. James looking hurt. You got to wonder if Jerry's going to go for the
Jerry is here to
keys
punish
to the
him.
kingdom here. Oh,
Nice reversal. He needed that. He needed to switch momentum right there. James setting him up.
oh, Jerry going to stop
Blocks
him though.
it and gets his own
God, a
suplex
big
in.
suplex of his own, and the chair is still sitting over there in the corner. Now Jerry's going to work the shoulders. Got to wonder if there's some pressure points there.
Slams him onto the canvas.
I'm very surprised that none of the Kingdom's really out here. Of course,
Nice
Keel
back body drop.
had that match earlier
How,
tonight.
but, you know, with the cage out, they couldn't get in there anyway.
Well, they are under the ring, so actually they're in prime position.
Not too late to see Wasif them.
It's true. Oh, God. Just,
Robbie, I know for a fact, is getting stitches in the back currently.
oh, God, yeah. That
From that bloodbath that he had.
big puncture wound to his head from the bat, or the twist of fate, or the whatever, whisper in the wind, whatever busted.
Whisper in the wind. Back to this. James is still trying to... A lot of reversals. These two know each other so well.
Oh, my God,
spear out of nowhere.
Spear.
Goes
He's
for
gonna
a
go for
cover.
pin here. Referee
One.
count 1, 2. Oh.
James showing life, kicking out.
I did like the fact that the referee was doing the count and slapping James in the head while he counted.
Who doesn't want to be a part of the kingdom, I
Oh,
guess,
no.
sometimes.
Oh, no.
Is he looking for a key?
Jerry now
Is he looking for the
stomping.
keys to the kingdom?
Oh, he's got him. This
James
could be
has
it,
gotta
folks.
fight out here.
This could be it, folks. Got him up in the air. Oh, my God. A keys to the kingdom.
Onto the steel chair.
God, goes for a pin. This should be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, still your king.
I'll tell you, wow, that was one-sided.
Very. James just standing around getting speared after spear. God, there's a second one out of nowhere. I didn't see that one coming. And
Spear, jackhammer, king. Just do it on repeat.
And you got to think that's why these guys follow this man. King teaching his followers that if you cross me...
Wonder if he would take James back after this dominance.
We'll have to find
Would
out.
James even want to come back?
We'll have to find out next week on TGI Tuesday, but I can already tell you that I don't know if James is going to make it to TGI Tuesday after that beatdown. We'll be back.
What an ass kicking.
What an ass-kicking indeed. And speaking of ass-kickings, here is a rivalry that has been both men just getting their ass kicked 1 week after the next. It's either been Paul kicking Tyler's ass or Nikki kicking Paul's ass. I believe Nikki got the better of Paul and Richie last week.
The Prince of Darkness himself, and
Tyler
Look
bringing
at-
his monstrosity Nikki to the ring. This will be
There
the
he
first.
is.
This will be the first time in weeks, actually, that Sean and Paul are going to be in a tag match together.
gotta wonder if they're gonna be, on the same page.
Yeah. For a couple weeks there, Tyler was filling in, and then he turned his back on the Pookstas, and now he's got this giant behind him. God.
Look at the mustache on that man.
And they
He's like
look
a big man-child.
They are ready for this cell match. God, look at that. Prince of Darkness. Little Nicky. And their opponents coming to the ring for the first time in weeks, wearing that tag team gold. Sean and Tall Paul. And let's get this
They gotta
match
be ready to
underway.
fight.
This is going to be first time in weeks. We're going to finally figure out who the tag team champions are.
I cannot get my hands on those belts, I'll tell you that much.
I've been giving you ample opportunity, but maybe once these two
I
sort
think I gotta go to 205 Live.
well, maybe I'll give you a shot at the NXT belt next week, but Paul's actually going to go for Tyler, and Nikki's going to go for Sean.
They're just gonna clear these two out of the way for each other.
And, again, this is not an elimination match.
Both teams just saying, forget the size, Tyler's holding his own, though.
Sean is not. Sean definitely rusty. Hasn't wrestled.
Wow, nice.
Hasn't
headbutt.
wrestled since getting jumped by Tyler a week or two ago. And definitely showing signs of rust.
Nikki wearing away on
Nikki
Sean's
is
back.
a beast. But here we go. Sean finally showing some life. Spinning Nikki around. Great move
Going
there.
for
Getting
the
him
airplane
dizzy.
spin.
Getting him super dizzy.
Nice chokeslam by Tyler over on the other side of the ring.
He's going to do a drop kick for some
Drop kick
reason.
to a down man.
Tyler's got Paul in
Tyler's
some sort of
wrenching
ankle
him
hold.
away. Another fireman's carry by Sean right there. And slaps both ears, disorienting his opponent.
God. Paul just throwing Tyler to the ground.
Nice shoulder block.
And here's the team that the Federation should have is Paul and Nikki. God, Nikki raking the eyes.
Headbutt. Tyler looking for another and gets another choke slam.
Oh, Sean goes for a bulldog there, but misses. Oh, a nice
reversal.
DDT there. Now he's going to put Nikki
Tyler
in some
just
sort
stomping away at
of
Paul.
chokehold. Paul's got to do something here. That first couple weeks, Paul looked dominant, and he has not shown it the last few weeks. That's for sure.
Paul's heart was broken by his brother. He's been fighting with a broken heart.
Ever since he got jumped in the backstage area, you're absolutely right. You know, he thought Tyler and Nick were pookstas for life. And the only,
For life, but now.
and the only way to get out of the pooks is to be beaten out of them. You got to wonder if this is going to be that match. You either die or you're getting beaten out of the pookstas.
Sean with a nice kick.
Oh my God, a nice back body drop. Now, Paul with a big sidewalk slam. And finally, these two showing why they're the champions. Paul just...
Oh,
Sean.
put your dancing shoes on.
Oh my gosh, he's doing the shake, the rattle, and the roll. Big punch knocking Nikki down. Oh, and now he's going to
extra
dance.
dance on
Now
top.
he's going to dance for the crowd. Gotta love it. Now he's going to, looks like he's going to turn his attention to Tyler and not help Paul out at all. Never mind, he changed his mind.
Going right back to. Well, you got to keep little Nikki down. Rock bottom.
Oh my God, a rock bottom out of nowhere. He's going to
Tyler
go for
doing
a pin.
a flip.
One, two. Tyler's not seen it.
Oh, 2.5.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Back body drop by Paul.
Thought
Sean
that
is
was
taking
it.
the fight to little Nikki.
Sean's got to be pissed off at Tyler turning his back on the pookstas, and he's taking it out on Nikki.
Nikki with a clothesline.
Now Paul fighting
Paul on
back.
his knees is as tall as Tyler.
God, and a big boot. Went right into Tyler's face. And once again, the brothers Kavaris
Just stalking their prey.
standing up. And, oh, big
Tyler
punch
with
by
a big
Tyler.
right hand. And now a belly to belly.
I haven't seen a beat down this bad since him and Tyler had
Tyler going for a pin.
guy in the
One.
bathroom. Well, it's St. Patrick's Day, but Nikki gonna whip.
Do you think that they're having flashbacks because Paul's wearing that St. Patrick's Day green?
Oh, that's a good point. They could. Oh my God, Nick just slamming Sean's head into the corner. Tyler just went for a super kick, but Paul got out of it.
And gets a back body drop
Big back
instead.
body slam. Nikki gonna go
Nikki
for a
going for a
pin.
pin.
1, 2,
3!
What?
Paul's busy with the alley-oop and
That's it, folks.
that was it.
And Nikki stole one. The
Prince of Darkness
the
now
Prince of
holds
Darkness.
a belt.
They are now running out of the ring, getting out of here as fast as can. Sean looks like he didn't even know that he was getting pinned.
Those shots
Knocked him right out.
They were enough.
Oh, and I think Nikki's foot might have been on the rope. But the former Pooks is running away. We'll have to see what Sean and
stole
Paul have
one.
to say about that next week. And here's your main event, folks. You see it right now. These two warming up backstage, getting ready for this final fight. And here we are, main event, folks.
This is going to be a toss-up.
And I thought I'd change this music since I was getting sued by
Well,
WWE.
I
for
can't
it,
hear
but,
it. I
yeah.
can't hear it.
We're just gonna have to talk
We're
the
gonna
whole
talk
time.
Here
Wave's
comes
coming
Wave.
out, making his way to
It's
the
a
ring.
party.
And there we go. All right, Wave in the ring. Sorry, Vince McMahon. Oh gosh, you
Hello.
think this would be copyrighted, but apparently it's not. And he's here to chop Wave's hair off. It looks like.
He's taking those gorgeous locks with him.
The big man himself, Big Steve.
The manager we all deserve.
I believe last week Wave gave him quite the beatdown, so you got to think he's trying to get some revenge here, try to keep his title. Heavyweight championship on the line. And Wave wiping down the ropes,
Here
and
comes
these
the
guys are
main
ready to
event.
fight.
Ring that bell. This is going to be a heavyweight
Oh,
showdown.
and Big Steve already not pulling any punches and starts with a big headbutt.
Stomping away at Wave.
Oh, God.
Big left hand.
And
Did Wave come for this match?
He's probably still upset about when you arrested him last week. And Big Steve.
He was in and out. He was in and out.
Well, all I know is I'm going to have to...
There's the strength that's
Good
the
God.
patented strength we've seen from Wave.
All I know is I'm going to have to talk to you and Randy later about arresting my superstars.
Well, we're going to have to talk to you about having refs that can't count. So, there's that.
Well, we're still a young
Nice
federation
suplex.
working things out. You really shouldn't be saying nice suplex there because you should be rooting for Big Steve.
I am rooting for Big Steve.
Oh, okay.
However, I am
You were
a
admiring.
neutral
You were
commentator.
admiring.
I'm the best in the ring and on the mic and behind commentary in this federation.
Got you. Well, I will tell you, as a man who wants his federation to succeed, I am behind Wave 100%.
Nice jawbreaker, Steve.
There's a
And a super kick.
That's not what I want
Big
to say.
man with athleticism, you can't teach that.
You know, the fans definitely want Wave to win this match, so I am with the fans. There's a beautiful running DDT. And you gotta respect a man that fights in flip-flops.
No, he's an idiot.
You know, you're out there with your tactical vests and your boots, and Wave's out here
Nice,
doing it.
nice
Wave's
counter.
out here
Come on,
doing
Steve.
things in
Come on,
flip-flops.
Steve.
Oh my God, he's just picking him up by his hair, it looks like.
Show him the strength.
And there is a reason this man is our champion. He was the first one, I believe, to defeat the King.
I'll tell you right now, Wave's not going to be able to surf tomorrow after Steve's done with him.
Oh, Wave will always be able to surf. He's going up to the top. Oh, and a big knee there.
You can try and keep the champion down, but it only takes one self-checkout to finish this.
As we have seen the power behind Steve's finishers. And he's certainly, oh
There
my
you
gosh.
go. Good
now,
idea.
there is not an act of sportsmanship. And Wave's going to, and spear him into the cage. Steve is now dazed. Oh, and a beautiful Russian leg sweep. Are we going to finally get some cage action? God, I hope so.
This is the main event.
Don't whip him into the ring. Don't whip him into the ring. Oh, he
Just
throws him
throws
over
him
the
down.
side. And Steve having a conniption over there.
Steve, watch out.
Getting him into
There
the
you go,
corner.
Steve.
And a nice sidewalk slam. Great camera angle here. I'm glad we can see everything. And these two.
Steve working the
and
cage.
throwing him into the cage.
Now into the
throwing him
post.
into the ring post. God, Wave.
Show your power. Oh, into another
God,
ring
Wave.
post.
You got to do something for yourself here.
Steve stomping away. That's right.
And finally going to throw him back in the ring.
Drag that
unfortunately.
trash back in.
Wave is definitely hurting. Just spent the night in the clink.
Work
And-
that. Work the back.
Looks like he's trying to rip his hat off. But that thing is greased on, I can promise you that. Wave gonna get out
What's
of
Wave
that and then
looking
do a
for?
little dance.
There you
Dance
go,
around
Steve.
the ring.
Get him into the corner.
Wave needs to show some sign of life here. There we go. Throws Steve into the corner. Oh, and a
Running
nice
knee.
knee. And picks him right back up.
Steve's
and Steve
showing us
pushes
just
him off.
throw him off you.
And Steve's gonna go for some sort of powerbomb here. And,
Oh! Big back body drop. Come on, Steve.
Wave now grappling the air. He must be hallucinating. Big punch. Big punch. Oh, he's doing a little wave dance for us. Oh, and a big third punch. Steve is definitely hurting. I don't know what Wave's
Come on,
doing.
Steve.
Finally bringing Steve down to his size.
That's it, Steve. Take advantage of this break.
He's trying to
Get a
him
breather.
to, trying to get him to blow him or something. I don't know what's
This
going
is how
on.
Wave makes money.
Wave is meditating.
Wave makes money blowing dudes, and he wants Steve to do it to him.
Well, Steve didn't seem to want to do it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
no.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
the
no,
Wave
no.
Runner! The Wave Runner goes for the pin. Referee counting 1, 2, 3! That's it! Ladies and gentlemen!
No!
After getting his ass kicked all match, a surprise Wave Runner, we have a new heavyweight champion.
No.
What a weird finish. I wish that the Richie match was her finale. It's going to be terrible for ratings. But I am ecstatic that the crowd champion Wave has won. I'm sure this rivalry will continue. Wave just giving the shrug. He doesn't even know how he won that match. But you got to think Steve...
I'm disgusted.
you got to think Steve let his guard down thinking he was in control there.
I'm disgusted.
And Wave hopped all the way out of the ring, and he's partying. He's loving it.
Yeah, this
And-
idiot's gonna be partying tonight with that belt.
Folks, this has been another great pay-per-view. We'll see you next week for TGI Tuesday. Have a great night.